Hi everyone, my name is Rishid. Today is the 10th of November 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for gold, XAU USD or pounds per USD. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts. And then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one in more detail. As usual, it's important to mention that this video is completely educational and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style since you may not be with mine. Now, with that out of the way, we can see that monthly charts have been exceedingly bullish for gold, as we can see by the trend line here, trend lines actually in this case. However, this current month of November, although it's just started, we can't predict on it. If we go behind, it's extremely bullish. However, the start of November has been quite bearish for gold. We can see RSI supporting this overarchingly bullish movement, so is the MACD. Bullish signals all the way from the monthly charts. Similarly, weekly chart shows this just in more detail. Now, something interesting to note is that I did point out that this is a gravestone doji, and that is a very something resembling very closely a gravestone doji, and it's a very bearish signal, especially when found on market tops, as seen with gold here. Now, this bearish candle here is actually a confirmation. So as soon as this breaks below its low, it's actually a very strong bearish signal for gold. RSI is coming down, and if it does cross this overbought zone going lower, you have another bearish signal here. MACD, although it hasn't crossed, a few more bearish signals, bearish candles, and this could change as well. But that's what we have from the weekly charts. Now, daily charts, again, very similar. We can see quite bearish in the last week. Volume was actually quite high, relatively high. And we can see now we are nearing this kind of critical zone where it's near both of these trend lines, both the longer term and the more short term trend line. Now, if we do see breaks from the low and subsequent breaks from the trend line, we can easily expect it to go to 2004.75.44 USD. As we see, the MACD is already giving a bearish signal, and we can see that this is quite a strong one at that. We can see the histogram is quite powerful. Well, it's quite severe in this case, but that's all we can get from the daily, weekly, and monthly charts. Now, last week was a loss-making week. You can see the values here. This week we'll buy when it crosses 2,749.57 and sell when it falls below 2,643.35 with a target of 2% and a trailing stop loss of 1%. If neither the target or stop loss is hit, then we will close on Friday. The weekly trend is up and the monthly trend is also up for gold. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. Now we'll see you in the next video.